This Texas A&M coach, the baseball coach, they lost the championship on Monday night, ESPN. Yep. They blew a 1-0 lead. Tennessee won the last 2 games, 6-5 on Monday night. And then he gives us a sermon to the media who asked him about the Texas vacancy. Did you guys see this? Listen up.
Coach, with respect to the difficult outcome tonight, but with the rumors circulating today about a specific job opening, what do you have to say about your future in Aggieland?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty selfish of you to ask me that question, to be honest with you. But I left my family to be the coach at Texas A&M. I took the job at Texas A&M to never take another job again, and that hasn't changed in my mind.
Hey, what a fraud! What's his last name, Jim? What a fraud! 5 minutes later, he signed a contract with Texas. So he's sitting there and he's basically telling the media in Omaha what they can and cannot ask, and yet he knew the AD at Texas, so he had this deal done long before Texas A&M lost in a championship scenario. So he's sitting there making deals with Texas, loses in the final to Tennessee, and then when he gets asked a question about the Texas vacancy, he basically reams out the media. Try that in New York. Okay? Try that with the guy there in that booth. Try that with him sitting there and let him ask you something. That is a disgrace. And then he knew the AD at Texas. You don't think these two guys were hand in hand for a long period of time? And then he's basically killing a poor kid who asked him the question about the Texas job. I mean, I understand it was 5 minutes after you lost, but by the same token, you had the deal done before the finals even began. And when I moved my whole family from TCU to Texas, give me a break. They paid you a fortune. He is a freaking fraud. That was a disgrace how he did it to his team, and then he's reaming out the media after they lost. He couldn't wait 3 or 4 days, let the body cool off. Number 2.
I just have to say one thing. He played himself.
Yes, he did.
He played himself in front of everybody because, and ending up taking the job anyway. So he looks like the fool.
He looks like, and Molly is absolutely right. He looks like a damn fool, a hypocrite, and you don't ever have to believe another word he said to call out the reporter. First of all, the reporter's asking you the question because the reporter has a job to do. That's his job to ask you that question. It wasn't selfish. It was his obligation. And then to sit up there and call him out like that and knowing that you're lying through your stinking teeth and then to go and sign with Texas 5 minutes later, you're absolutely right, doggy, 1,000%. Yeah.